Okay, so I've got a quick video today on some more housekeeping items in Davinci Resolve to stay organized with your node graph in the color page. So if we jump right in here, we see we've got the standard large size nodes. And if you click your 3-dot ellipsis button here, you've got some drop-down options. And first we're gonna look at this one, show thumbnails. Now if I uncheck show thumbnails, all of my nodes get way smaller. Check that out. So now I've got more room to stay organized. This is going to be really helpful if you're on a laptop and you have a smaller screen you're working with. Or, once you see this, you might think, hey, that's pretty slick. Why do I need those thumbnails? The thumbnail isn't showing me anything related to my balance, my exposure, or my saturation. And as long as you label everything, you're going to know what it is. So show thumbnails, it just gives you an icon of the clip, which you can already see down here in your clip level. So there's really no need for that. Kind of a weird default setting. This looks way neater and more organized, and it takes up less space. So that's kind of the first tip I wanted to talk about today, was using these tiny nodes to save space in your node graph here. I showed in my last video how to save space by using compound nodes. So check out that video if you want, but basically you can select a number of nodes, right click, create a compound node. Now we're really saving some serious space here. Create compound node, and look at that. So I go into more detail that in my previous video, but that one's pretty easy. And the second thing I wanted to talk about, like I said, today's going to be a really short, quick video. Wanted to try to bring some tips without too much fluff. If you go into the dropdown, switching my clip selects the same node. Now, normally this is defaulted to last adjusted node. And let's go to this lake clip here. You'll notice that when I switch to this, I'm on balance. But over here, it's going back to my exposure node. So the last node that you adjusted on that clip is what it's going to default to. But if you go here in your 3-dot dropdown, switching clip selects the same node. Now when I go over to my lake clip, I'm still on exposure. And that's really handy for me because when I'm going through my changes on a video and I'm trying to match everything up, I'm going to be in exposure mindset. So I'm going to say, hey, this clip, does it match this clip? Okay, we're working with exposure, and that's going to stay congruent for me. Those are the 2 tips I wanted to bring today for a really quick video on how to stay organized, general housekeeping within Davinci Resolve. And anytime you see 3 dots, you always have some extra options here. Hope you had a great one, and if you have any questions or found this helpful, feel free to leave a comment down below, and I'll respond to everybody that I can. Have a great day. Bye.